This video will present and discuss the various rice grain types in the United States. The rice varieties, both cultivated and wild, are generally categorized by their grain form, grain size, grain color, amylose content, and flavor or aroma. Rice is mainly categorized based on grain forms. These are rough or paddy rice, brown rice, and white or milled rice. Rough or paddy rice is harvested rice with the hull intact and is usually dried to a specific moisture content before milling. During the milling process, rough rice is dehulled, producing brown rice with the bran and germ layer intact. Brown rice is then polished into white or milled rice to remove the bran and germ layers, retaining only the grain's endosperm. Rice grain length and width are important attributes that determine rice grain size, which is mainly categorized into short, medium, and long grain. Short grain rice is 4 to 5 millimeters long and has a length to width ratio of less than 2. Its cooked grains are usually soft and stickier compared to other grain sizes. Medium grain rice is 5 to 6 millimeters long and has a length to width ratio between 2 to 3. Its cooked grains are usually soft and moist, but less sticky than short grain rice. Long grain rice is 6 to 8 millimeters long and has a length to width ratio greater than 3. Its cooked grains are typically firm, fluffy, and do not stick together compared to medium and short grain varieties. In the previous section, most rice varieties look similarly white once milled to remove the bran and germ. However, the color of the rice grain can range from red to purple or black, which is commonly called colored bran rice. Colored bran rice is a type of rice that is rich in anthocyanins, which are responsible for the colored bran, antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals. Red rice has red-colored bran, whereas purple rice has black grains that turn to a deep purple when cooked. Health-conscious individuals prefer these colored bran rice. Let's now proceed with rice classification based on amylose content. Amylose content strongly influences the cooking and eating characteristics of rice. Measuring amylose content is important because it translates to the firmness and stickiness of rice, two properties that influence consumer preference. There are 4 types of rice based on amylose content. These are waxy, low, intermediate, and high amylose classes. Waxy rice, often called sticky rice, has a 0% amylose content. An example is Calmochi 101, a glutinous rice developed in California. Rice under the low amylose class, such as Calimelo 201, has an amylose content of less than 20%, making it soft and sticky. Most cultivated rice varieties in the U.S. have intermediate amylose content of about 20 to 25%, such as Presidio. These varieties tend to cook soft, but not sticky or dry. High amylose rice, such as Dixie Belle, has 25 to 30% amylose content. This results in firm and dry grains upon cooking. Aromatic rice varieties are specialty rice types, with jasmine and basmati rice being the most popular. Jasmine rice is a long grain variety, commonly known as Asian rice, that grows mostly in Thailand, Cambodia, Laos, Vietnam, and the Philippines. This rice variety has a popcorn-like aroma and soft, moist, sticky cooked grains. Basmati rice is also a long grain variety with a distinct aroma and nut-like flavor. It has a firm and dry texture after cooking. Comparing the two, basmati rice grains are longer, firmer, and drier than jasmine when cooked. Other types of rice available in the United States are arborio, parboiled, Calrose, wild, and sushi rice. Arborio rice is a medium grain rice with a white chalky area at the center of the grain. Compared to other medium grain rice varieties, arborio has a higher protein content. Parboiled rice is rough or paddy rice that has been subjected to a steamed pressure process before milling. Parboiling gelatinizes the starch in the grain, ensuring a firmer, more separate grain when cooked. Furthermore, this procedure changes the color of rice to a light yellow or amber. Calrose is a medium-grain rice produced and grown in California, and it is grown in the most rice hectarage in that state. Cooked Calrose is soft and sticky, with a mild flavor. Wild rice is not part of the Oryza family. It is a semi-aquatic grass native to North America with long, slender, and dark brown grains. This variety is usually mixed and cooked with white or brown rice. Sushi rice is more of a rice dish rather than a variety. It is made by combining hot-cooked short or medium-grain rice with sugar, salt, and vinegar. The mixture is cooled, then used to make sushi. The packages labeled sushi rice in retail are usually short-grain white or brown rice. There you have it, the rice grain types in the United States. Thank you and have a rice day.